Yo, what it do, what it does. It's your original low-key OG, aka Stevie G DJ, aka Out to the Dress, aka Mr. Nice Guy. And we out here again, underground with the Unbound. Subscribe, like, share, tell your friends. I have a guest, a very special guest, like, very special. You know how I'm always interviewing guys and we're always speaking in English and that's only truly because so this guest that I have is very interesting because it was mostly in Setswana. Oh, she writes. She is a teacher / lecturer. She has 3 books out that I want you guys to go check out after watching the interview. Her name is Dr. Laone Kabelo. Anyways, do you mind how much me kana miss kana Mrs. kana Kabelo as a Dr. Kabelo?
No,
how
I don't mind.
Okay. Lina le kana this title ya doctor. Do re tlo go bua ka yone. E tla etswa kae?
E tla etswa kae meaning?
How do you get this title? Are you getting it from a qualification?
Oh, no, it's an honor.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to find out. But we'll talk more about that deep into the conversation. Uzakai Mopuas Mumulopolo Hade.
Pitari Coop.
Hey, Yala Nuggets are Mulopolo.
Eh, Nuggets of Coop.
Let's on Mulopolo.
Botoloma
in school. What's in the school?
Go Pitari Coop. Go Moswasili, go Karischele, go MCE.
Okay. As a student or no one singer?
Shy and reserved.
And reserved, okay. Okay.
And intelligent.
And intelligent. Like one of the best classing, kind of the best school. Classing. Right. Okay, and then more because even we listen to our now I have 2-3 questions they got down on the robots. When you were behind the scenes before we started recording, you were kind of like panic. Then I was laughing the whole time I was reading your books. I'm like, but why? Do you feel like and vice versa?
Exactly.
Okay. So
Dango.
Why?
Well, I see. I get it, but ke feel like ke more confident most paying ha ke sekwala. Apart from sekwala ha ke le in a classroom setup. Ke gone ke khona go nna more fluent in English and tota ke bua sekgwa ke le mo classeng ke ba to ijela set.
Okay.
Ana se tsere tla go bua. Ish. La ke ke feel gore ha gongwe ke bui sentle. Ha gongwe sengwana sa tshwana le se.
But who weird because you are very confident in your writing and you are speaking the words that you write.
Exactly.
But anyways, like therapy session.
ka bile mpoleletse pila ke re nka be ke itiretse ruri e be ke tla ke ntse.
Okay, o ntse ba gore wa ruta and you exude confidence in your English speaking and when you're teaching. Are you a teacher, or are you a lecturer? Because your books say you're a lecturer in mathematics.
I'm a teacher.
Okay.
I was at Molapolo College of Education. So I obtained diploma in secondary education.
Okay.
Doing science and maths. Science is a major. And then maths is a minor.
Okay.
And then I guess I get permanent. I get on temporary basis. So I get on temporary basis. I get for teaching science and maths. So nalahali kaya hita school. So the tempo tsa metso tla ka bobedi ne ke ruta maths. So ha ke rile lecturer ho ke ne ke le ko show the entire year since last year. So there I get ba re ke lecturer ha ke le ko
Okay, mo College of Education as well, and mo sekolong.
No, ne ke ruta mo Shoshong Brigade.
Brigade. Okay, makes sense. Why on a lecture? And then go ruta ke go mo leng gore wa go rata kana o me iphitlhela go dira, because writing is a passion. What about teaching?
Teaching ke rata. Ke rata.
Choose one, teaching or writing.
Teaching.
Okay, but also how to choose a because there's always that option. Also, why teaching if that's your choice?
Well, teaching is more easier than writing. Because finally can I syllabus yang guide or do this. And then this one the next thing LJ is up gami wa e bala mplela ra na le sepeso se buileng ing after I spent 4 years ya kanya go lomo and then hela yalo but then in teaching I jo re nya ke edition is this done.
Okay, but like go botsese ha ka gore teaching motlhogo ona le syllabus ya go guide ha ngwana o mo rutang a sa pass, how does that make you feel?
Terrible. Like a bad teacher.
Wow, isn't it the same as how LG Apararo can learn nonsense?
It's the same. It's the same. Maybe they are teaching is stress as a since tata on a like LG and Tara, while I say, because I'm but then it's in stress.
And then since Unirata to take up a bit teaching me writing, and writing is also some form of teaching sometimes. How kwala again, because this one book I have in suicidal thoughts. I know is it something that comes to your mind because you write it down because it's something that crossed your mind, or is it just a book you wrote?
Just the book I wrote. What hell I but solo by me. Abisko boni difficult. Kana tata kana worth writing about.
Wait, what do you mean? You feel like where there's struggle, there's something worth writing about more than when you lived a soft life? And
it was not a soft life. It was not a soft life, okay. But nersa so clear the hardships, all those. So in my Facebook, is it the end of it all? Which is my latest. I don't really relate to the situation. It's a personally. Ke go bona LJ ha hela ira ga lwa ke mo le mo and then those nyana tse dingwe tse ke di akanyang like oh this is happening, this is that, so ke tsone tse ke di kwalang except for but love hurts ona le a bit of personal
but love hurts is a series of poems, right?
Yes.
And what no le some emotions there that made you write this. I want us to talk about that, and then we'll talk about all your other books. But let's start with that one where there's emotion to it. No, which way again, and no, I know it's about love hurts, but what more about love hurting did you write?
Yo. So I became like a strong. When I my teacher got payment, like a strong. You can do this. You can do this. But then
Of course.
I became like a suppress. I do as I think. Go again, strong. But then as time went by, get another relationship in young. Yeah. Gonna do good. So I realized that kana go ha go lebega kentsha emotions le di stress tse di go morago tse le ka rena go ele e hape ne ke tsana sekolo na kwa tene ke sa ba tia ka dio tse wa bona so be ke le mo rora re go tswa go morago wa bona so then ha ke nna ha tse ke re hey ka ne ditlhele ke ntse ke re ba itse bo am I enough hey me kana beautiful wa bona so go tswa gape ke re no man ga deserve motho wa bona so ke nna ha tse ka itebella gore I was in love, I was happy bang header and then here I am again ke mo maratong ke ithile ka re itse re keng you got this and then that is when I penned down those points.
How many poems are there?
23.
Do you have them memorized in your brain, or at least one or two?
No.
Like one?
No.
How good you perform? How you perform?
No, I don't do spoken word poetry.
It's just written.
Yes.
That's very interesting. Why? Not gonna like this question. Why? Why is it just written? Are you not confident in? Shy. So is that it?
I'm not confident in speaking out, more especially English. So I'm confident that so that is why I keep like a spoken word poetry.
I figure that out. And then this title, Doctor, it's an honorary title. From when do you get it? Or why do you get it? Like, how does one get one? How do I become Dr. Stevie G DJ?
It comes about in different terms. For example, Nake Bonaka Dr. Lesedi Rayemel. She wrote a book and she won an award, a little Mana Stories. She won an award called Muda for the African Literature Awards in 2022 or 1. 2020. Yeah. Somewhere there. And then she was I got I for another referral another award with the what Women of the Year. But then I got nothing with the awards in Marabare Bam shifter from that award to the doctorate award. So that's when I first heard about it. Later on I Googled Dr. Pusezo and Dr. Paula O.M. Utuki. So in my case, a call for submission or International Internship University. Normally, the course sort of. It's an honorary doctorate degree. So when I got a sort of course, it will be like for example, I can need teaching and education. One is about maths, it's about physics, it's about business. The leading things and then when I would pay longer, when I like literature, would pay way better. So me being a teacher, I went for teaching and education. Like me being an author, she went for literature.
Because I know that one.
And then because I'm going to do a research more field in your way properly, and then you submit the research by bala after all the things.
So it's because you grade you have research, the coursework and studying and stuff.
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting.
The DJ, the Dr. DJ.
Hey, I can't Australian. But anyways, ne ke re ke tla go botsa potso you know, some of the questions I get them from my producer, some of them but I'm going to ask you a few questions straight from the producer. And the one that I am going to start with is, how do you get yourself in the most ideal state to begin writing? How first letter is here, and then how does it become a finished product?
When I have something else that I am doing, that's when I write.
Close.
Meaning that if you trace back on my writing journey, I started writing 9 years back.
I was going to ask that, but it's good that you've said it.
Yes, I was doing Form 2 then. So it has always been school and writing.
Okay.
I continued from Form 2 until college. It has always been school and writing. And then after I finished school, before ke simolla ditempo tsaka, ke ne ke relaxitse here, doing nothing.
Okay.
And then the moment I got my first tempo, I started writing. And then the last tempo, that is when I wrote But Love Hurts le Maramogolo o batla wa taola and published them.
Okay. As a writer, it means you're creative, right? You do creative writing, right? I was thinking to myself yesterday, or as a creative, I need to start accepting other creatives have different creative processes. Like you was very confusing to me, but I need to accept it, or that's how you do your creative work. How do you get to that point? Why is it why o sa kgone go kwala hela gore o kwale?
Ke rata go berekela mo pressure-eng. Ke na le go dumela gore ke ntsha maduo thata ha ke na le pressure. Ka gore go nna e ka re go mpha more time to focus. Kana ha ke se mo pressure-eng ke ntse ke tla ira ka 2. But ha ke itse gore from 7:30 to 4 o'clock ke go tirong ke tshwantse gore be ke ira di lesson plan ke ira ha ke tsana go lapeng tshwantse gore ke lapolosa tlhaloganya a be ke simolla go kwala. That is how I do it.
Okay, no, that's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. Ke a tlhaloganya, but how kgone go itsenya mo pressure-eng wena?
No.
Okay. And then if, say, you are offered a publishing deal, under pressure, do you think you'd be able to just effortlessly write the publisher wants a manuscript or the likes?
Yes, that is the case. Even with my first book, is at the end of it all. Ha ke kwala, I engaged a proofreader. So ene na mpela di date.
Okay.
Ampa feedback on plela in 2 weeks time ke batla this. In 2 weeks time ke batla this. So ke one na go ene la ke ntse ke le go sekolong kwa kirang. I know gore tshwantse re ka dikana. I be ke heditse so and then I submit.
Okay, was given the opportunity, you would choose to do writing hella in your life and not to do anything else? If it comes like this, where you get all the pressures you need to continuously write, do you feel okay, I'm a writer my whole life?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to figure that out. That's very, very, very interesting. Do you have favorite writers? More Botswana, more Africa, Southern Africa?
Yes.
Krata
Kholi tlhabatho.
Who's that? Here's the thing. I was going to tell you this. Personally, myself, because I consume a lot of TV and I watch a lot of TV, I find it very hard to get a fictional book. I like more motivational books and I like business books, autobiographies. So we're now like for creative writing. How kwala we kwala kana kwala o itse gore gona le mo badi o tla balang ene o batla gore o khotle sengwe mo go ene gore a nne intrigued?
It depends on the topic that I'm writing on. Some topics I write for myself.
Okay.
some topics ke di kwalla ke di bile gore go go bala mang and what would they think of se ba dileng.
Okay, now that's interesting. Emma, you can continue with your favorite writers.
Ke rata Cole tiro motho ga yalo. Okay, Cole ka go kwalla fiction novel e leng gore ka itse gore as creatives o tsaya bokwadi ba gago bo ira gore ha motho a tsa buka e bala yana they believe sengwe le sengwe se sengwe go ya ka gore o kwadile yang.
Yes.
But Cole o tla go kwalla buka e leng gore it's challenging, it's fictional, but it's challenging.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Kore ha afraid, I can say that. Gore a challenge challenge no I'm fine.
Okay.
Gore a challenge gore mente wa rona.
Okay.
Me go le fictional. Antse diphiri tse leng gore rona batho ba bangwe ha o bala kana ra o libile gore oh so this is what is happening.
Okay.
Wa bona.
I'm interested in that.
Not like once upon a time there was a girl. She was a prostitute, not something like that, but mo re lo ena go bala bo go etlega gore go hello go batla go bala di documentaries something like that o batla go bona gore kante motho ele gore ene information ye o etsa ka gape o ipotsa gore kwa etsang teng ke nga e portray ya ile fiction kana go gore bontsi ba fiction writers ke kgona go tsaya so se true ke go itseela gore this is true e be ke gore ya ke go tsenya mo bukeng wena go bala wa go bala gore this is fiction.
The same with TV. That's very interesting. Who else is would you say is your favorite or one of your top lists?
And then the mighty Dr. Pusetswala. Ene ke mo ratela gore o kwala gore she attach gore kwala from her experiences so duo tsa go di nna bokete kana when you write something so se tlhaloganyang so se itseng se reng ha kere this is me be kere this is me gonna le weight then ku gwa go o thirile ke koloi be ke tsamaya ke tsenya incident ya teng mo teng wa bona so ke maratela gore o kwala mo go ntseng jalo and then the newly published author Winani Mpala o kwadile buka gate le ya secret. Then she had some personal experiences mo teng. It was nkile ka mo interviewer somehow it was part of her healing process from the traumatic experiences tsa santsa le monyenyane so ke bona ba ke bara.
Which is very interesting because they are very opposite of how you write and which is very interesting. And but pharologanyo thata le so ka ha kwa langa
way different.
Okay, you've explained why o barata each one of them, and then gona le bakwadi ka re ke le mo re ke batswana gona le bakwadi ba neng go ra barata go ntle ga Botswana.
Before I became a published author, ne ke rata the author of the Goosebumps, R.L. Stein.
Okay.
And then time and again I would read things fall apart. So apart from that it was
the Goosebumps ke cover blue again.
Ra?
The Goosebumps ke cover blue. Can mo ke Google is mo
it's a series
of books.
So they differ. It's one la the Hard Boys. Horror.
Oh, the Goosebumps. Oh yeah. Now I remember it. What a funny, nice artwork. Fresh. Now I see it. Yeah.
Nah.
You guy, bona, but the Goosebumps. Okay. And then do you believe Batswana kwa tshwana gore ba bala?
Batswana ba bala.
Okay.
Kore hela ba bala they don't read this.
Okay, ba bala eng?
Ba bala kore ba batla go bala mo go mo interneteng sort of mo go mo di-Facebook like for example ha ona bakwadi ba ba kwalang ba posta di-story tsa bone mo Facebook ba na le following e ntsi people read ba comment go o bona gore motho o commenta ka gore o badile so mo it's only a few ba eleng gore ba tla bala yana but then I realized gore mo go gompieno ha motho a re ke batla buka tla bantare ke batla soft copy instead of this one so bone hela ba balang ka rialo gore hela ba bala disele
ya no kana no ya no go ira gore ke go botse wena potso e ke tlabeng ke go e botsa wena o go biditse disele which is making my mind very much twisted because ha go go itle gore wena o le mokwadi ka o le mo go le gore ba di ba teng le ba bonwa kae a solo ba latele go ba bonwang teng
I'm in the process of doing that ne le gore ke batla go convertela my books to e-books gore hela ha ke ise ke tsene teng yet ke ne ke santse ke le mo ke bua le motho wa teng o dira so ha ke ise ke tsene teng for now.
Okay, and then do you have a temp or a job that you're working at now currently?
No.
Okay, which means you're not writing.
Yes. Yes, but for now I want to pause writing and push these books.
As in go di rekisa?
As in go di rekisa, as in reading and improving, as in bettering these books before I continue ka tse dingwe because okay la tlhoko I ke ise ke find my real strength kana where I stand in writing. This is a novel, this is poetry, ke Setswana, ke short stories, so ha ke ise ke itse gore sentle strength sa me sa ha kae. So ke batla gore ke di bale, ke di edit and do a lot of things mo go tsone before ke ka tsena mo bukeng engwe gore re ha ke tsena mo go engwe.
As a writer, where do you see yourself in the next 5, 10, 15, maybe even 20 years?
I'm going far and I have a lot of books to write.
Okay. I mean, you've already won a couple of awards. Do you mind sharing about them?
I won one award?
No, two. You have the second Mala Forte African Literature Awards.
I was nominated.
You were nominated for that one. Okay, and then the one you won. Then there's the Botswana Literature Awards 2022.
I was nominated.
Okay, and then there's Zikomo Africa Awards 2022.
I was nominated.
Okay, and then which one did you win?
The first one.
Okay, so you only have one award.
Yes.
And the African Honorary Authors Award.
Yes. That is the one that I have.
So you've been nominated for 4 awards and you've won 1 so far?
Yes.
Okay. So where do you see yourself now? There's many books, the awards it's on there. Do you see your books turning into screenplay?
That is what I wanted. But because I like knowledge on film and film. What film and what? I wanted this one. This one. And this one. To be short films.
Gents, there's content right here. Like, so there's literally stuff you can record right here. But to give out I'm just saying. We or let that dream die.
So this one and this one. So nigga. Oh, the cam.
Yeah.
You can.
Whichever, so that's the one that you want to have it into like
yes,
short films and
this one.
series. Okay, why?
ka gore ke lemogile gore re le Batswana a se re rata Setswana
tsana pele ke na ke tota ke harogana le wena ebile ke ganetsana le wena but tswela o bua ke tla ke tlhaloganye gore ba go rialo
well ke na le dibuka tse 3 di bona ke Setswana di dikgwa tse 2 so most of the people ba tlebe ba bua le nna ke batla buka is it the end of it all ke but love hurts is it the end of it all ke but love hurts yeah they like it in pictures kana ke tsaya a snippet of it be ke tsenya gone mo Facebook ke gone ba tlebe ba nna ka re they are engaging but ha ba direka ba reka tsa sekgwa most of the times
ka gore go bala Setswana for batho ba le bantsi go thata than go se bua hela ya ka wena
go nna thata yang le Motswana go kwadile Setswana
re tsa tro wena o bala sekgowa mo bala go se bua
no that is different English is not my mother na
ile simolla khani ile ke go botsa ka bo ke tso re tlo go tshagwane hane cause ke go botsa ke go botsa gore a go botlho go kwala than go bua gore ile bo ntha gore go ile go na le ka bua go na le reason why go ntse a lo ka teng the inverse ka Setswana is the same Batswana ba itse Setswana go se bua ba se rata mo go se kwala kana go se kwala go ba palla ka gore go kwala Setswana ga se selo se se motlho kana ka rutileng ka teng ga se lo se se motlho
go se kwala go motlho
a mo go tota lo go se bua hela ka go harologana ga sona ka re sona se harologane sa go molepo le go se se gola mo dibukeng ga go ntse go bua mme sona se harologane wa bona so ya no se o se kwala go se mola kwala botlatla o kwala mo mwato tla ba go re ta tanka kala go re tanka wena go tla ga tanka wa bona so a se go mo go ka bala Setswana ya go re o Motswana go re tlhaloganye seo
so ke a se tlhaloganye mme go raya gore yone aspect e o e buang yo ke yone e irang gore ba nne ka re ga ba rate Setswana because ka ga o buang ka teng ba palelwa ke go se bala
ba se rate go rela go se bala o dinalo tota for motho e seng mo sa tlalang go bala Setswana ga ra tlela go se bala go re hela mo dibukeng tsotlhe mo dipading tsotlhe tse re mo gola o ntse o di bala ga go motlho go ba le padi ya Setswana ale so mo le senya Setswana ga go kopana le sekgwaela ile se se gona go tribola lo motho o mongwe Setswana sone be se go tribola even mo go ra le go tsaya si mo Englishing go Setswaneng
okay nya ha e baya le ka go re problem ke go se ba ba nna le lerato mo pilong
le ratlo le teng ba pina ya Setswana le mona go na le pina tsa sekgwa Batswana ba ba for tsana ka bontsi wa bona
okay nya go go tlhaloganya okay
ga ba rate Setswana ka gore nna ke le Motswana ke a se rata ebile ke nna ke letsa go ithuta go heta ha ke le 6 tlhaloganyana ga go na le mane ke tsapua le gore ga ra itse rona ba bang ka gore ga ra itse kwa leng teng ga re kgone go a utlwa ga go no bua buileng re go bona ba bona a lo tla go tswa go kana go
ga la itse kwa le teng
ga o itse gore nya le lengwe le le tswa ka ele